Welcome to the world's largest hair loss community support group for men on the internet, where morons are not allowed. If you're a moron, that means you're so insecure that you criticize other people. You're a moron, you don't belong here. But if you're not a moron, you belong, and I love you. Let's send each other Christmas cards. All right, let's check out the results of new Christmas haircut for receding hairline with thinning, best ever. Now, this was an instantly popular video, which as of just a few days later has already got 48 comments. That's a lot for my videos. 16 thumbs up and only 1 thumb down. So it's interesting. I'm just going to go ahead and start the video by saying what happened in the comment section. Most people said, "Nick, I love it. Yes, that's the best haircut you've ever had." Yes, that's most people. Consider that most people that subscribe and watch my channel are under the age of 35. They're in that 18 to 35 range because I see that on my phone app. Most people. There are people that are older than me or my age, 36 and above, that watch my channel too, but they're not the majority. So check this out. When I look at the comments, what I see is most people who watch my channel who are younger than me said that they like the hair. But people who are closer to my age or older were more likely to say, not so much. So, and I invite you to look at the comments in that video. Again, it's something called New Christmas Haircut for Receding Hairline with Thinning, Best Ever. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the whole point of this. What I'm getting at is this. If you're young, you wanna see a guy that appears to have a cool, hip, thicker looking head of hair. If you're already past the point of caring and kind of past the point of you know that you're going to go bald, you're most likely to identify with someone who you'd actually rather see not try to pull off some kind of cooler haircut, or if anything, just shave it off. That's what I'm theorizing based on the comments. And there's a lot of them. And I want to read through them. I'm going to be doing so much reading, I have to have my glasses for this. My hipster glasses. In real life, this is how I look most of the time. I usually have my glasses on. All right. So, Hairliciously says, quote, "Looking good, Nick." Eric 5335, "It almost looks Norwood 1 or 1.5 with that haircut and style." Baron, "If you still got enough hair, keep it up there. No buzz cut." Then we've got Harry Cueball, who shaves his head. "A good step towards the right. Shorter haircut. Don't wait too much before your next trim." Okay? And then here's Robert. "I tend to agree with Mr. Smart here. It's fine, maybe a little. Not even close to the best. Last one was much better, but if you like it, great. Seems kind of stock and has a middle-aged guy trying to look a bit younger and hipper than he actually is vibe. Just my opinion." And then, so I'm looking at these comments here, and that's basically what we've got going back and forth. Because even here's what Max Smart said back to Robert, quote, "Robert, phew, I'm not alone. I love your descriptive adjectivity. Middle-aged guy, hipper than he is. It's brilliant, and you hit it on the head. I thought I may have been too critical." Because if you read on, you'll see how Maxwell Smart, who is a barber by profession, knows he's gonna have an eye for that. And he even pointed out how it's not a perfect cut. See, look at this. And then it gets kind of fluffy right here. So apparently this wasn't done right. It shouldn't be sticking out the way it does. And maybe that we've got a similar situation here. I mean, those are just a few technicalities that Max the barber was able to see on there, on that. So it's interesting to see how age, I think, has a lot to do with it. See, and then here's another one, I don't know the age, No Doubt 0588. It's nice, but the buzz cut is better. So then we still got people who may be young, but still just prefer the bald. But I always theorize, but maybe that's a younger person that, you know, is Norwood 4 by the time they're in their early 20s. So they're going to naturally identify more with someone who just buzzes it off and embraces the baldness instead. Jamie Kirchhoff, "Looking good, Nick. Sharp and ready for the holidays." GX M1NG Elite 3, "You look full of youth, Nick." See, and that's kind of what got my wheels turning on this. is it that younger people with more hair identify with this, and people either older or people who have less hair and are young are going to rather me just shave it off or not, or just stop trying to have such a cool haircut? Let's see here. What else we got? Someone says that their husband likes my videos, so that's cool. Angry Greek Manio says, yes, it is the best haircut ever. Then we got lots of people that were sent by Turtle Slayer who subscribed because of them. So again, Turtle Slayer, thank you for my Christmas gift of bringing your friends and having them subscribe. And here's the last one, Collector K. This is the best haircut. It almost seems that you're a Norwood 2, not a Norwood 3. So I've read through most of the comments there, and here's the point. Here's the synopsis. You're more likely to like this hairstyle if you're young and still have at least, less, or if you're young and have more hair than I do. Let me say that. If you're younger than I am and have more hair than I do, I say that you are more likely to like this hairstyle. But if you're either older than me, which is 36 and a half, if you're older than me, even if you do have more hair than me or the same or whatever, you're still more likely to see a 36-year-old guy trying to be too hip and cool with this young guy hipster haircut. So that's what I think. I think people look they look at me and they base off that perspective off of their own version of reality. What they project for themselves is ultimately what they see in me, which isn't a bad thing. It's good. It means that you've got a different perspective and you know who you are if you can do that. So I think it's interesting though, when I ask questions, I want you to know this, I'm ending the video by saying this. When I ask questions and I ask you to vote, and I do that, what I'm doing is I'm getting the general consensus of how my viewers feel about themselves, more so than how they feel about me. Because this is a channel about discovery on the journey of hair loss. You know, people tend to forget this isn't really just a channel about my thoughts on hair loss. It's my invisible little ways of helping you gain a different perspective on hair loss. So ultimately, is this the best haircut I've ever had? It depends on who you are and what you say. But in the end, I think I am gravitating closer to that buzz cut, which really makes me wonder if my subscribership is going to go up or down when so many of my subscribers are young, but so many of them are losing their hair at an earlier age, and maybe they identify with the guy who has a buzz cut instead of has hair. We'll see when that time comes. But until that time comes, I'm going to be thinking about that a lot. So if you want to comment on this video, you can kind of speculate on how that's going to happen, whether that would help subscribership or hurt it once I do finally embrace the buzz.